Hey everybody, today I'm going to be working on a 1999 Ford Taurus. I'm going to be changing the fuel pump. The customer stated that the vehicle wouldn't start, and when turning the key, the fuel pump wasn't not turning on. So we're going to be dropping the tank and putting a fuel pump in today. One of the first things you're going to want to do before you get ready to take the fuel pump out is you're going to want to unhook your battery. You're also going to want to take a few minutes and jack up the vehicle in the back and place supports on both sides. You're going to want to remove your filler neck hose. You're going to want to remove your return hose, and you're going to want to remove this hose right here that goes to your EVAP box. Once you get all of those there taken loose, they'll just come loose with a flathead screwdriver, or I believe it's a 8mm. Next, you're going to want to take your straps loose after you put a jack or something under the tank, so that way that it doesn't fall. If you end up in a situation like this where most of the time this is going to happen, more than not, you're going to have to get yourself a 13mm bolt biter, and it will go ahead and drive that bolt out. On this one, both of them happen to be that way. Alright guys, now after about 45 minutes of turning on these things, these heads here were rounded off. And the only way you're going to get them there out with one of these here. It's a bolt biter. Different manufacturers make them and everything, but it takes a little while to get it out. But man, you beat it on that head, it'll get it right out for you. Alright, after you get the straps undone, you're going to want to go ahead and lower your tank down slowly, and then there's going to be a couple of lines that are right there. They hook up there right by where that fuel filter's at on that fuel rail. You'll disconnect those, and then there's a plug back right over there too for the fuel pump. You'll just disconnect that also. Alright, now you'll go ahead and pull the tank out from underneath the car to where you can work on it a little bit more easily. And you'll want to go ahead and take these hoses here off. All they are is just a couple of little plastic clips that pull out. Go ahead and get rid of those for now. Then you're going to want to take a screwdriver. Not really recommended, but if you're in a pinch and it's all you got, whatever. But I'd prefer a brass punch, something non-conductive. You go ahead and you hit on these here around this ring till you knock that ring loose. Then you'll go ahead and pull that off too. And then we're going to go ahead and pull this fuel pump out. The fuel pump comes out, there's a couple little clips that you push in. There's a little basket that it sits in down at the bottom of the fuel tank. Alright, now once you get the fuel pump out, you're going to want to try and get a 5mm, and you're going to want to take the 3 bolts out around the outside and the 2 of them that go on this right here onto the top of the fuel pump. When all of that there is loose, you'll be able to pull the top off, and you'll have exposed your fuel pump. Now we'll go ahead and swap that out and put it all back together and see where we're at. Alright, now once you get that there done, you just pretty much go under here and get that tank slid back under. Raise it back up, reconnect all of your fuel lines that you disconnected. Hook them up, make sure that you get them down there rehooked up on the fuel filter again, and you get the actual plug right above that there hooked back up. And then turn the key, see what she does.